Hello everybody, it is Nicole from iiKiui, and today we'll be reviewing the Sanjoki marker set of 80 that was kindly gifted to me. So let's not waste any time and hop right into the video. For the price, on Amazon it is $36.90, and this seems to be the only place to purchase it. For the packaging, it comes in a cardboard box, and inside of that, there is a gray canvas bag that holds the markers. On top of the bag, there is a canvas handle and 2 rings on either side. On the front, there is a buckle, and I'm not really sure what it's made of, but it does feel really thick and heavy. The front flap is attached by Velcro, and on the back there is another strip of Velcro which can be used to create a marker stand by flipping the front flap all the way around and attaching it to that back Velcro. Each side also has Velcro, which can be opened all the way, and if you want to remove the markers from the side, then you can. Inside the canvas bag, there is a long strap that you can attach to the top rings, which can help make a longer handle. It also comes with a swatch card that has the codes and names written on it, and a small marker paper pad with 20 sheets included. The markers stand vertically and are separated into 2 sections, one on the left and one on the right. At the bottom, there are 2 plastic grits that hold the markers in place, and they can be removed from the top or the sides. The markers have a white barrel with the code and color on both cap ends. There's a chisel tip on one end, and a brush tip on the other marked with a gray band. The marker paper that's included is actually pretty nice, which is kind of surprising for paper that's usually included in a set. The markers do blend well on it, but it does bleed through with a lot of layering, so as long as you have something to protect the next page, I do believe this is a very nice test paper. This marker set of 80 includes standard colors, neutrals like browns and tans, some pastels, and some grays. For the pros, I like that it's very portable and the carrying case feels very sturdy and well made, and it also just looks really nice. I also like the price because it's very affordable, and at the current price, each marker is less than 50 cents. I think it includes a nice range of colors, and I like that there are several of each color so you are able to blend them together. And I also like that the pastels are really light. I also really like the brush tip. I think that it is firm enough to get the fine details, but flexible enough to blend larger areas. And the markers blend very well together with each other and with other alcohol marker brands. As for the cons, this set doesn't include a colorless blender, and in this drawing, I wanted the skin to be lighter, but the lightest peach color was more tan. I did use a colorless blender from another set, but I can see this being problematic if this is the only set that you have or you don't have a colorless blender. However, to be fair, if I wasn't coloring Cinderella with a certain color scheme, I probably wouldn't have found this to be an issue, but that's just something that I wanted to mention since this was a challenge that I faced for this drawing. The markers also leave a little bit of a splatter if you open them over your drawing. One way to avoid this is just to open them away from your artwork, but for some reason I still haven't learned that, even though I reviewed other markers that have done the same thing. And although I do think that the color range included is really nice, I do think that including a few more lighter colors would have been really nice to help add that contrast. Overall, I definitely recommend this set. I find that it's very affordable, especially for a brush tip set. I think it would make a very nice gift for someone, especially because it comes with such a nice carrying case, or it could be a great starter set for someone that wants to try alcohol markers with lots of colors and a brush tip. Of course, it doesn't have to be only for beginners, but I do think that there's enough colors for experimenting. So I hope you found this video useful or helpful in any way. I really enjoyed using these markers and I'll definitely be using them in the future. If you are interested in purchasing them, the link to the product will be in the description as per usual. If you enjoyed the video and want to see more like this, be sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you're notified of when I post a new video. So with that, I want to thank you all so much for joining me today. Keep drawing, keep creating, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!